morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Let's talk about that embarrassing performance yesterday by the New York Jets once again. So I don't even know where to start here. It's getting to the point now where you don't even know where to begin to point the blame. Is it Zach Wilson? Yeah. Is it the coaching? Yeah. Play calling? Yeah. Everybody, this pie of ineptitude is so big, everybody can get a piece of it. Everybody deserves a piece of it. So let's start out with the obvious thing, Zach Wilson. You can't defend this kid anymore. I mean, I understand he takes 2 steps back and he has to run for his life, and I really don't think anybody else in there is going to make much of a difference. But the fact of the matter is, I noticed yesterday when he does have time, when he can do something, he's still kind of making the wrong decisions. He even dirted a ball yesterday when he could have probably ran for a couple of yards. He just said fuck it and threw it down into the ground. I just don't. I think that when they benched him in the third quarter, I was shocked they didn't do it before that. I think the Zach Wilson experiment just has to end. Either he needs a new team to go on, someplace, a new environment, something else, but they got to get him the hell out of here. He's not working on this team. This is clear. Whether you're a Zach Wilson fan or you hate the kid, which there's a fan base of both. Either way, it's got to end. This team in an offensive league is offensive to watch. It is so bad. I don't even attribute this to a high school football team. The offense is so plain, simple. The plays are pathetic. The wrong plays are called at the wrong time. You see the quarterback getting rushed on every single play. The front line is terrible. And I understand we've got injuries and everything, but still, other teams are playing better with less. So what do? You call pass plays that you need the guys to run 15 yards down the field before they make their break. He don't have that kind of time. So there's no adjustments. There's no vision here to say, listen, this is what he can do. There's no play calling right at all that's going to work for him or this team or what they have on it. And so, like I said, there's enough to go around here. But this kind of shit is just pathetic to watch. I can't sit and watch it anymore. It's embarrassing. Once again, I'm embarrassed to be a Jet fan. You can't. You walk down the street and you see you have a Jet shirt on. People snicker at you. This team is a joke. They can't score points in a league that is set up for teams to score points. I've never seen anything like it. The Adam Gase team was better. Offense was better than this. This is so pathetic. I can't even put it into words. It's that bad. So. Once again, Garrett Wilson fumbles a ball. Big deal. At this point, he looks checked out. The defense let up 32 points yesterday. But then again, how much can we blame the defense? They keep us in every game. Eventually, they're going to say, you know something? They're giving even Sauce. You you can see the look on Sauce's face. Even he's kind of checking out of the game. And another thing I want to mention too that I wanted to bring up before I forget. I noticed when I was watching the game with some of my friends yesterday. And when the camera pans to Zach Wilson on the bench, he looks like he doesn't want to play. He looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore. You can see his face. It's kind of like when you're at a job. We've all been at this job, and you see there's this one person at the job. You see he just doesn't want to be here. He just can't stand it. He fucking hates it. This is the face he has. Even my friend said, man, it looks like he's checked out. That dude don't want to be here no more. He don't want to play here anymore. And I can't say that I blame him, and I can't blame the fans for not wanting him anymore. The Zach Wilson experiment, we got to move on from that. It's over, it's done with. And I'll tell you right now, I would hate to be Robert Saleh if he gets on that podium today in his presser and tells everybody Zach gives us the best chance to win. I don't think he's going to make it out of there, this guy. They're going to destroy him because he doesn't give you the best chance to win. He just doesn't. Whether he's just not picking it up or whether he's just checked out, the offense is terrible. Like I said, there's so much blame to go around here. I don't even have time to do it, to blame everybody here. Any other team, I would tell you right now, probably would have gotten rid of the offensive coordinator. The play calling is absolutely putrid. It's terrible. It's pathetic. It's disgusting to watch. But they're not going to get rid of this guy because that's Aaron Rodgers' boy. He's not going anywhere. Alan Lazard, once again yesterday, drops the ball. He stinks. Randall Cobb, he's been out since I don't even remember now when. He was another Aaron Rodgers guy. I don't understand who runs this fucking football team. I think Aaron Rodgers runs this team. I think Aaron Rodgers says who he wants, who plays, and who to get on, and what happens here. It's starting to look to me like he's calling the shots here because they've got all their fucking eggs in the basket of a 40-year-old quarterback. So he's coming back next year? I don't know. I hope he does. Maybe we can get something of a football team out of this. But with that front line, which is Joe Douglas's fault for not beefing that front line. I know he's made some good AVT, Becton, now he's hurt. But at the end of the day, they didn't do enough. They didn't do enough to beef up the front line. I'm not a GM, so I can't say what he should have done. All I know is he didn't do enough. He just didn't. He was too busy getting Aaron Rodgers' friends on the team that he wanted to realize that, oh shit, maybe I should block for this guy. He's 40. But oh no, what happens? 3 dropped back in the beginning of the season when we had our starters in there. He's fucking hurt. Now that's all. The season's over basically. We all knew that as Jet fans. We all knew that. He's here because Zach Wilson is not good. He's not here because Zach Wilson's good. If Zach Wilson were good, he wouldn't be here. So let's call it what it is here. Zach, that experiment has to end because the team is starting to check out. Even the defense now is starting to say, you know what, fuck this. We can hold these guys in, but what the hell? When the game started and Gibson fumbled the kickoff and they held the Bills to 3 points, everybody's going rah, rah, rah. I'm thinking 3 points is probably enough to win this ball game. It almost was because the Jets scored 6. So this is just the worst performance I've seen. And every week I seem to say that. Well, this is the worst game I've ever seen. Next week I'll see another. I'll say this is the worst game I've ever seen. It's just like a revolving. It's like a common thing. Every week you say this is the worst I've ever seen. So what do you do from here? I don't know. But they got to start somebody. Tim Boyle. I don't know. He didn't look very good either. But he did come off the bench. So maybe him. Simeon. Why isn't he the backup quarterback yet? Is he that bad in the practice squad or is he just not getting it? Come on, man. Come on. I mean, you've been on the team like a month now. You haven't picked it up yet? Be good enough to be made the backup quarterback? I don't understand. I don't understand. And so from here, where do the Jets go? The 4-6, they're out of it. For any of you Jet fans that are watching my videos or anything, this team is done. This is not a play. This team forget this team's going to be probably in last place. The Patriots are going to win a couple more games and put the Jets in last place, where they belong, in my opinion. They belong in the cellar because that's how they're playing right now, that fucking poorly. From here, I think start Boyle, start Simeon. I don't give a shit who you start, but Zach, he can't be behind center again for the Jets. He just can't. The fan base is going to explode. The media already hates him. They cut him down every game. Everything is his fault. And I tell you right now, like I said, this is a big pie. This is a big pie of blame, and Zach Wilson is part of that pie. And unfortunately, he's a quarterback in the NFL, and he's got to go. He just has to be out. Give the kid a chance someplace else. Maybe he can be a good backup quarterback on another team. But here right now, there's too much toxicity with the fan base, with the New York media. He's just got to fucking go. It's just got to be over. But anyways, we'll talk during the week. I'll make another video. I don't know what's there to talk about. This team sucks. But I'll try to find something out. Maybe when they designate the new starter, whoever that is, we'll talk about that and see where we can go. We have a Good Friday game. I feel so sorry for people that are going to watch it. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it. I might just watch highlights of it. I don't want to ruin my day watching the New York Jets play football. They're just fucking pathetic. So the offense anyway. Defense, kudos to you guys keeping us in games as much as you have. But this offense is like watching my local high school team. I think they're actually better. They probably put up more points. But anyway, anybody who's watching this, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you got anything to say. Subscribe to my channel if you want. It helps me out a lot. And everybody have a great day. And we'll talk soon. Bye now.